Hey there, my scrappy friends. I'm back today with another quick page in my summer traveler's journal. I'm experimenting with this quite a lot because I'm pretty new to this form of scrapbooking, so to speak, but I really quite enjoy it. This is different than the one I made for Easter because in Easter I kind of had the pictures, I had everything, and it was like doing a mini album, whereas in this case I'm journaling on the go as I go along. I'm printing photos and I'm scrapbooking as things are happening, so it's more of a journaling rather than a mini album. And since I'm still experimenting, I did do a page that I'm not gonna show you because I felt that the whole process was quite disastrous and the result is not quite what I was looking for. And what I can say is that I was using the Jane Davenport mermaid markers and they seeped through, so I had to cover the left hand side of this page, which is fine because I was still thinking about finding a piece of paper which went well with the theme that I'm working with today, which is gardening. And to say the truth, I took these pictures in May. I started this gardening project with my daughter in May. We bought a few seed boxes and it's basically a kit that comes with everything you need to start your own mini garden. And yeah, we planted the stuff and it grew, and now it's half dead, unfortunately, because it gets too much sunlight and the sun here in Spain is not forgiving. It's very, 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 very harsh. So yeah, we still had fun. I have some cherry tomatoes which are about to sprout out, and it's a pity that we're not going to be here to see them, but anyways, it was fun while it lasted. So I found this floral pattern paper in my stash, which is what I'm using to cover that background that I need to cover. And I put all the photos and all the pattern paper on one side to leave space for the title and for the journaling on the other side. Now, as I said, I'm pretty new to this Traveler's Journal scrapbooking thing, and what I'm doing is I'm basically watching on YouTube quite a lot of videos of artists that I like to get ideas on how to do these kind of layouts, because on a 12 by 12 layout I do have a feeling that I can express myself better because there's more space for me to express myself, whereas in a traveler's journal I've had to reduce things down quite a lot. So I'm still getting used to the size, I'm still experimenting, but I'm taking you along with me in this whole experimentation process. And what I have seen on YouTube is that a lot of artists basically do what I've done now in this layout. They put pictures on one side and they put the journaling on the other side, and it kind of balances things a bit out. Another thing that I've seen them doing quite a lot is using stamping for titles. You know that in a traveler's journal you have to avoid putting a lot of dimension, so tickers and very thick die cuts are not the way to go. And a lot of these girls are stamping their titles as I'm doing now. I had these crepe paper stamps. They were very well priced and I bought them because I thought that the font just went well with everything. It's a very neutral font, and I stamped my title. I used stickers for a part of it to say happy, and the stamped part says gardening, and I used a light green ink to stamp because I didn't want to use a black one. I thought the black would just come out and would be too black at the end. And I'm finishing off with some journaling. It's important to write. I'm using my Jane Davenport Incredible pen, I think it's called, yeah. And it's lovely. I am a big fan of these kind of pens, and yeah, it allows me to write quite nicely, I have to say. So these are a few close-ups, and if you liked it, just give me a thumbs up and I'll be back with more very soon. Bye!